Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will immerse ourselves in Digital Fortress by Dan Brown. Digital Fortress by Dan Brown, first published in 1998, is a gripping techno-thriller that delves into the world of cryptography, espionage, and digital security. The novel is set within the National Security Agency, NSA, focusing on the moral complexities of surveillance and privacy. Through a fast-paced narrative, Brown explores the tension between technological advancements and individual freedom, delivering a story packed with intrigue, ethical dilemmas, and unexpected twists. Plot summary. Under the Spanish sun in Seville's bustling Plaza de España, Ensay Tancado, a former NSA cryptographer, collapsed from a fatal heart attack. Grasping a gold ring with an intricate inscription, his final moments set the stage for a cascade of global intrigue. Unbeknownst to the bystanders around him, the seemingly simple object Tancado carried held the key to a powerful secret capable of reshaping the digital world. Thousands of miles away, the tranquility of Susan Fletcher's weekend was interrupted by a summons from Commander Trevor Strathmore, the head of operations at the NSA. Fletcher, the agency's head cryptographer, learned that TRANSLTR, the NSA's state-of-the-art code-breaking machine, was struggling with a file it could not decrypt. The code had been generated using a revolutionary encryption algorithm called Digital Fortress, designed by Tancado. This unbreakable encryption threatened to render TRANSLTR obsolete and posed an existential challenge to global intelligence and security. As Susan delved deeper into the enigma, Strathmore revealed the extent of the threat. Tancado, enraged by the NSA's unethical surveillance practices, had created Digital Fortress as a countermeasure, a tool that would give the public unbreakable privacy while exposing the NSA's invasive power. To ensure his creation's release to the world, Tancado had encrypted Digital Fortress and distributed its locked formula online. Only a passkey, known only to Tancado, could unlock it. He had arranged for the passkey to be revealed through a global auction, ensuring its power would fall into the hands of the highest bidder. Simultaneously, David Becker, Susan's fiancé and a language professor, was sent on an urgent mission by Strathmore. In Seville, he was tasked with recovering Tancado's ring, which the commander believed held the passkey. Becker, unaware of the true stakes, followed Tancado's trail through the city, piecing together clues and encountering unexpected danger. Shadowing him was a relentless assassin named Hilohot, tasked with eliminating anyone who got too close to uncovering the truth. Back at the NSA, Susan discovered that Tancado had not acted alone. He had a silent partner, known only as North Dakota, who would release the passkey to the world if anything happened to Tancado. Strathmore, desperate to protect TRANSLTR and the NSA's secrecy, launched a plan to outmaneuver both Tancado's legacy and his partner. However, his actions increasingly appeared reckless and morally ambiguous, placing Susan in a dangerous position as she tried to navigate the spiraling chaos. In Seville, Becker's search led him to a series of dead ends. The ring, passed from one unsuspecting local to another, proved elusive, while Hilohot's pursuit grew more aggressive. Becker's linguistic expertise and resourcefulness became his only weapons as he sought to survive and uncover the truth. In a moment of revelation, Becker realized the inscription on the ring wasn't merely decorative. It represented a mathematical riddle tied to the atomic numbers of uranium isotopes, a nod to Tancado's brilliance and the precision of his code. The difference between these isotopes became the crux of understanding the passkey, transforming the ring from a simple piece of jewelry into the key to unlocking Digital Fortress. As TRANSLTR continued to struggle with the unbreakable code, Susan unearthed a greater danger within the NSA. Strathmore's obsession with controlling the outcome led to questionable decisions, threatening to compromise not only their operation, but also the lives of those involved. The stakes grew higher when Susan discovered that North Dakota's identity was closer than anyone had suspected, revealing a conspiracy that threatened to unravel the very fabric of trust within the agency. Becker's journey in Seville culminated in a final confrontation with Hilohot. Using his wit and courage, he managed to retrieve the ring and narrowly escape with his life. At the NSA, Susan deciphered Tancato's ultimate plan, realizing that Digital Fortress was more than a weapon against the NSA, it was a test of integrity. The program had been designed with a failsafe. It would self-destruct if mishandled, ensuring that it could not fall into the wrong hands or be exploited for unethical purposes. With Becker's arrival at the NSA and the ring finally in their possession, Susan and Strathmore faced the moment of reckoning. As the passkey unlocked Digital Fortress, the enormity of Tancato's genius became clear. His legacy was not one of destruction, but of accountability, forcing the NSA to confront its ethical boundaries. The fallout from their decisions reshaped their world, leaving behind both scars and a renewed sense of vigilance. The hum of TRANSLTR fell silent as the room dimmed, and the agency braced for a new chapter. The brilliance of Tancato's work and the shadows it cast would linger, a testament to the delicate balance between power, privacy, and human ambition. That's it for today, but if you're looking for more great reads, dive into other books by Dan Brown. Details are in the description or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Dan Brown's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.